begin with a task. It's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady. Your name, you know the name rains heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know why they ain't clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like a can't shout. I'm getting even, 4-2-3, I'm like a calm cow. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spy. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I'm moving like a hitman. You know I get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. I go in and get the job done. They don't want none.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson, nearly impossible to beat no matter what he weighed in at. But it was 60. Sugar Amir Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
Just bowed in. So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
I'm so giddy, so excited.
They ring the bell, and here we go. The jab slightly off target. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning or air con, as they say in the UK.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire, Tom. They're on fire in the ring.
For boxing, this is a fight. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good right hook. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch out first, and then you answer in time.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab slick.
One shot at a time. Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
See that right hand. Beautiful.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
About 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The jab slightly off target. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. All right, hook misses.
Perfectly skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I got to respect both of them more than nothing.
He got caught clean by a left hook. Just missed with that jab. Scoring hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Stay focused. Don't let him consider.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
Getting the timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
If you change too much, keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear.
Yeah, great work. Good work. He was thinking.
And there's the bell to start the round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It's all offense all the time. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They both want a knockout, you can tell. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not giving what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day to win. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate. As they say,
Robinson goes to the canvas. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
that is a show of character. When you knock down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. So it's plan B time. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen.
On, in some real trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? It appears at the moment of Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone out. There's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Over him, he's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
Got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang it.
To go. Jump all over him, he's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up, body and head. Be smart, change your angle. Go out there and finish him. He's ready to go.
Oh, close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab.
All over him. Mix it up, body and head. Be smart, change your angle.
Will the fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
He's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up, body and head.
Jab. That's what I'm talking about.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Jump all.
No more. You're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab. Jab.
Let's fight.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What I'm telling you, it's anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Fight has a real good flow to it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Only catching air with that hook. A perfect counter land. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you're treated, you find out.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. If you don't dare do anything out of turn.
Straight right, just missing. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Third round, I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Look, don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him down.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the deep.
Go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous.
Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. He's got the advantage halfway through the round. Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
He's up, but for how long? Look at it. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Oh, he's up. Sugar Ray Robinson. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. That time counters. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it as they were dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back, though.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left.
So time to go celebrate that.
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game to save with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and hindsight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever pay no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They gon' let me put me shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, 5 foot. Terrence Bud Sugar Ray Leonard.
This bout is scheduled for...
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk. And there's the bell to start the round. Good-looking jab. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
The straight right just misses. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Clean left jab.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that not...
Crawford in trouble. Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Just missed with that hook. The left jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He is down big time. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunchers are the best.
Hit him with the left jab. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. He's back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility here and maybe stop this fight.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and feel right and back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter. Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Big thrown, but it doesn't connect. This fight has a real good flow to it. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Crawford is dazed. Crawford's legs are all... Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
A straight right, just missing. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, you get it heated back up. Misses with the jab. Well done with that counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. A match made in heaven.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Get out. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
Go back and win the rounds, right? It's only 1 round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight.
Back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Nice counter punch right up the middle.
Take a knee, take a knee. Take the count, take the count.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you be an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Nobody home with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they